joining the team, joining the Brightside Ben team. Love to have you aboard. I can help you with your business if you're interested in growing your business. I'm personally looking for a couple of business builders. People really want to work their business, and I can help you grow your business, come out and do talks for you. Call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. They can tell you all about it, and you can order products from them as well. Or you can head over to my blog, pharmacistben.com or criticalhealthnews.com or brightsideben.com and order products right off the website. Okay, we'll get your calls here in just a couple of minutes. Hang tight. If you're waiting, just want to say a few more things here. We were talking before we went to break. Acne is a $900 million market. Can you imagine this? Nearly $1 billion a year is spent on mostly ineffective, mostly useless potions and creams and cleansers and gels and products that zap your zits but don't do anything to deal with acne. And by the way, that $900 million figure does not include direct marketing and home shopping types of products like Proactive. And Proactive is just basically the same crapola, benzoyl peroxide, same thing. You're talking about nearly a $2 billion acne market, mostly for products, or 100% for products that don't do anything for dealing with the disease. $1.5 billion a year spent on Proactive. Can you imagine this? And Proactive is nothing more than the same kind of stuff you get at Walgreens. Even though Justin Bieber and Katy Perry and other teen idols, Jessica Simpson, etc., endorse the product. If you're getting the idea that acne is big business, you are right. And the ultimate tragedy of it all is for the billions of dollars that are spent on these kinds of products, you're only dealing with a handful of active ingredients, none of which can do anything to reverse this unpleasant and unhealthy skin condition. If you're dealing with acne blemishes, you're not healthy. I'm not saying that to attack anybody. I'm saying that just to understand that if we have acne blemishes, we're running higher risks of all kinds of problems later on in life. It's a sign of a biochemical breakdown that needs to be addressed. And for a dermatologist of all people who is sworn to take care of people, to take care of patients, it's one thing if predatory marketers are doing this, if bookkeepers and bankers are doing this, and marketers and advertisers are doing this, but for a healthcare professional who's sworn to take care of people to address pimples by using something topical without dealing with the internal breakdown is so unfair. If you're dealing with an acne breakout, yeah, it's cosmetically unappealing, but underneath, inside, internally, you're dealing with a breakdown that could cause all kinds of problems later on. The trick to dealing with acne is to take care of the breakdown that's going on inside the body. And the utter failure of heavily marketed, useless topical products that prey on the innocent and the vulnerable who just want to have their skin clear is so unfair. And it's so obvious that the stuff doesn't work. Most folks just give up and deal with it or go to the doctor to get some kind of poison prescription, which are going to wreak havoc on an already compromised digestive system, especially if it's an antibiotic, or even worse, if they give you something, one of the most toxic drugs of all time, something called Accutane. Accutane works by poisoning the vitamin A system in the body. That's why they tell you not to take vitamin A when you're on Accutane, because your body won't take the Accutane, it'll take the vitamin A. We're going to talk about Accutane here later on, probably somewhere in the next few episodes. We'll talk about Accutane and how it works and why you don't want to go near that stuff. The latest heavily marketed acne product is made by a Mexican skincare company. It's called Asepxia, Asepxia, which is basically salicylic acid, the same stuff that you get anywhere else, and the same kind of crappy vehicle or carrier that you get in other lotions. Except Asepxia is a little different. Their marketing targets self-esteem. Yes. How creepy can you be? They target the self-esteem of vulnerable teenagers. And this cynical sneakiness is emblematic of the entire skincare business. And I've been in it since 1983. It is so manipulative and so unfair, and it's based on the idea that the skin has nothing to do with health. That all you can do with the skin is smear something on the top. You guys, if you saw how the average skincare product was made, you'd be horrified. With wax and with oil and preservative and fragrance and 80 to 90% water. And some of the products going for hundreds of dollars an ounce. And it's the same stuff that you buy anywhere. All skincare products are the same things. I've been formulating for a long time. And if I look at an ingredient deck, I can make it. I can make the product because the formulas are all basically the same thing. And speaking of the ingredient deck, you want to be an ingredient deck reader. If you start reading ingredient decks in your skincare products, you're going to see it's the same stuff over and over and over again. Here's the ingredient deck for Asepsia, brand new acne product. Came out last October from Mexico. This is for their soap. Wax, or no, they call it sodium tallowate, which is wax, tallow, pig wax, sodium cocoate, which is a foaming agent, water, glycerin, salicylic acid, fragrance, a sudsing agent, polyethylene, another sudsing agent, dye, propylene glycol, titanium dioxide, and then a chelating agent, a tetrasodium EDTA, chelating agent, preservative. That's it. $8 a bar. Can you imagine this? This is craziness. On their gel, 2% salicylic acid. Then in ethyl alcohol, glycerin, cellulose, propylene glycol, and water. And again, $12 for a tube of this stuff. This is the exact same formulation that's in 100 different products that have been out for decades, none of which have done anything to end acne, and some even making it worse via irritation. The take-home message here, folks, is that acne is a billion-dollar marketplace with hundreds of various products, thousands of various products made by hundreds of different companies, and they all work the same way, killing acne bacteria and perhaps exfoliating. The same tired old strategies that skincare professionals and dermatologists have been using for hundreds of years. Does it seem strange that in our world of high-tech, going to the moon, iPhones, driverless cars, nanotechnology, space shuttles, that the medical model is still using the same tired old strategies of drugging and killing and scrubbing and burning? Same strategies have been used for centuries. When it comes to topical products, you got the same 3 or 4 active ingredients. Benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, which is like aspirin, and that's pretty much it. Some of them will have some resorcinol or sulfur, and that's basically it. According to the FDA, there's 20 active ingredients, although the vast majority are just benzoyl peroxide, sulfur, salicylic acid. According to the FDA, there's 20 different approved anti-acne remedies, including coal tar, phenol, camphor, these ancient remedies. Vitamin E and also zinc is approved as an acne treatment. If you're going to use anything, use vitamin E and use zinc, but that's not going to do anything for your acne. It will dry up sebum maybe and may speed the healing of zits, but it's going to do nothing to prevent acne. Now you've got people using niacin. And again, niacin, while at least it's nutritional, it's non-toxic, is not going to do anything to eliminate your acne, even though it may speed up healing and have some anti-inflammatory properties. If you're wondering why there's hundreds of acne products containing the same 3 or 4 active ingredients, just follow the money. Follow the profit margin, which is unbelievable. These things cost pennies a pound to manufacture, and they're selling for thousands of dollars a pound. It's ungodly, the profit margin on these things. And I don't have a problem with profit margins. I'm a capitalist, but you don't need to take advantage like this and exploit people. All right. We're going to come back with your phone calls. Before we get to your phone calls, I'm going to tell you about I'll tell you about one majorly important topical remedy, topical treatment that really does take care of acne blemishes.
It's time to build your own emergency food stockpile with the industry leader, My Patriot Supply. Once you try them, you'll know why so many Americans like you have made them part of their emergency preparedness plan. Experience the My Patriot Supply difference today with this unbelievable offer. Right now, a 4-week food supply is only $99, and that includes free shipping. That's 50% off the online price. Call 800-274-3070 to claim yours. Limit 2 per caller while supplies last. This offer isn't available online, so you want to make sure and grab this opportunity to get prepared today. 800-274-3070 to get your 4-week food supply for the incredible price of only $99, and it'll be shipped to you completely free. Call 800-274-3070 right now. That's 800-274-3070 to claim yours while supplies last. Don't wait. Call today.
Have you ever felt like the United States government knows way too much about your financial affairs? I continue to hear stories about property seizures, frozen bank accounts, confiscation of stocks and bonds. It makes me wonder if the U.S. citizen will ever again have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Unfortunately, with the Drug and Money Laundering Act, the IRS Revenue Ruling 6045 of 1984, and the Trading with the Enemy Act and Franklin D. Roosevelt's Executive Order of 1933, some precious metal holdings are subject to government intervention. For this reason, Midas Resources has prepared a report explaining the boundaries of trading precious metals privately. Whether if you have any intention of trading with Midas Resources or not, I have instructed my representatives to give this report out free. Call for your free copy at 1-800-686-2237. When investing, always proceed with caution. Again, call 1-800-686-2237. Exercise your legal right to trade metals privately. 1-800-686-2237.
From media brainwashing to genetically modified food, forces of darkness are attempting to disempower you. Only you can battle against these forces by choosing mental and emotional wellness. Author Sean Morgan has spent years discovering the most effective methods for self-deprogramming and empowerment using ancient Eastern traditions and modern Western research. Now he's sharing the most powerful insights and practices to those suffering with low energy, low motivation, physical illness, anxiety, depression, and financial scarcity. Big Brother wants you to be docile, obedient, and fearful. By reading The Mastery of Change, you will develop your understanding of neural pattern interruptions, emotional energy cycles, and understand what it takes to break free from victimhood, illness, depression, and fear. Free to read online and available in hard copy and for all brands of e-readers for as little as $1. The Mastery of Change and its 30-day challenge gives you the steps to take now for massive transformation. Learn more at masteryofchange.com.
Don't complain about your cable bill going up and up and up. Do something about it. Grab a pencil and jot down this special number, 1-855-905-MY-TV. The more cable TV rates go up, the better digital satellite TV looks. Say goodbye to the cable guy and get more of your favorite channels in 100% digital quality for less money. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. Sign up for packages starting as low as $19.99 and there's no equipment to buy. You get free HD TV upgrade, a free DVR upgrade, and free professional installation. You control what you watch when you watch it. Record your favorite shows, pause and rewind live TV, even skip the commercials. Watch local channels too. At just $19.99, what are you waiting for? Pull out your major credit or debit card. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV. Say goodbye to the cable guy. Cut costs and get more. 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right, that's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Call 866-91-STEEL. That's 866-917-8335.
A little right, a little left, but always independent-minded. The Genesis Communications Network, GCN.
Okay, welcome back to The Bright Side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We're on the air Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific and 10 to 11 Central Time. 24/7 on the archive page at brightsideben.com. Also, benfuchsarchives.com. If you miss a program or you want to send one of your clients or patients or friends or relatives to a program, they're all 4+ years of programs are all up at brightsideben.com and also benfuchsarchives.com. You can also check out my blog, pharmacistben.com, and now criticalhealthnews.com. 844-236-6010 is our number today. Hang tight. We'll get your calls just in a second. I wanted to tell you about a couple. Now, I told you all the bad news, all the silly products that are out there. There are a couple things. There's actually a few things that you can use topically that will actually really do something for acne skin and also to help improve the symptoms of aging skin and hyperpigmented skin, and most especially I'm talking about vitamin A. There's a lot you can do using vitamin A. To be clear, acne is an internal issue. It is not a topical problem, but there are some strategies that you can employ topically that can make a difference. You're not going to get them, for the most part, you're not going to get anything at a drugstore. Don't waste your money. Last program we talked about topical vitamin A. There's no topical vitamin A for the most part with any significant strength, with a significant strength in a drugstore. Retinoic acid is a prescription. It is the most effective form of vitamin A for the skin.